How have your first few days been?
Yeah, been amazing actually. Quite busy, but yeah, it's been great. Everyone's obviously been really welcoming, and yeah, it's been good.
Obviously, a deadline day move late on. When did you find out about it? Tell us what happened.
About 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. on deadline day actually. Yeah, it sort of come about that there was a chance to come here on loan to the end of the season, and obviously I was like, yeah, I'm up for it. Spoke to the gaffer again, maybe an hour after that. Said the deal was on if I fancied it, and then yeah, it was an easy decision for me. You know, I headed straight down to London to do the medical, and then next morning headed straight up to Glasgow. So yeah, busy couple of days, but that's when I found out.
What's the manager said to you about his expectations between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, it's obviously an exciting time. You know, they're in a great position in the league, and you know, with the cup situation as well, obviously looking to win that as well. And yeah, he's just obviously just filled me in on the bit of the history of the club, and you know, what he expects, where he wants me to play, how he wants me to play, and how much fun he thinks I'll have. So yeah, it was an easy sell to me. You know, as soon as I found out I was linked to the club, I was really excited, and it was an easy decision in the end.
You came on Wednesday night. How did you find that?
Yeah. I mean, I was buzzing the whole time, especially with us going. You know, I think we was 5-0 up by the time I came on. You know, so I was obviously itching to get on as soon as possible. You know, obviously a great performance, and I just wanted to get on that pitch in front of the home fans and really experience that for the first time, and it was great.
You'd been linked with the club before. Had you had a previous opportunity to join Celtic that didn't quite materialise?
Yeah. In the summer, there was obviously some talk about it as well, and I think the club sort of, you know, they'd done their bit in the background, and I don't think anything ended up happening in that case. But you know, I'm obviously happy to be here now. Again, as soon as it got mentioned in January on deadline day, it was an easy sell. I just wanted to get it done as quick as possible, and we managed to do that pretty smoothly, and I'll come straight here.
Did you have that in the back of your mind over the last 6 months that maybe still could be a possibility this season?
I mean, I was hoping so. You know, obviously with the situation that was going on back at Palace, I knew that there might be opportunities to go out on loan in January. So obviously I was speaking to my agent and stuff, you know, making sure I kept in touch with the club, and he obviously did, and you know, we managed to sort of find a great resolution, you know, to get here. And yeah, I was buzzing again as soon as he mentioned it on deadline day. I was just hoping that it wasn't too late, and we managed to do it quick.
Had you spoken to Casper about his experiences up here last season? Obviously, having played with him before, did he give a glowing review?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so did obviously I spoke to a few of the lads that have been here before. I spoke to Casper. Obviously, he just said how much he loves it here and how much I would love it here if I come. And you know, obviously with the culture and the winning mentality, is just something that would be great to be a part of. And I spoke to Odds and Edward plenty of times. Obviously he came down to Palace from here. He said obviously how much he always loved it up here and how much I would love it. You know, great city, and again, it was an easy sell for me.
Guys like Odson and Casper, real fans' favourites here. Is that the aim over this spell, is just to try and get as much success as you possibly can and have as much fun as you can?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously being down south, these games are always on telly. You know, everyone always takes a big interest in the Celtic games, and I've always watched them winning trophies, you know, winning cups, and that's definitely what I want to be part of.
Is there a possibility to extend? Was that something you were open to?
I mean, yeah, nothing's actually been mentioned on that. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm here for the 6 months till the summer, and I'm just focused on, you know, playing some games, you know, having fun, winning some games, and hopefully winning some trophies while I'm here.
And the possibility of a glamorous Champions League tie as well. I mean, that must be an incentive if you need to be any more.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's obviously something that everyone's talking about. I've had about 200 ticket requests already myself. Yeah, I mean, obviously, again, massive game for the club, and what an opportunity, you know, to play against one of the biggest clubs in the world, and hopefully do something special and get something out of the games.
And great to have the supporters in with you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I can't wait to see the atmosphere at the stadium. Everyone's been talking about how crazy it's going to be, and yeah, I just look forward to it.
The atmosphere at home, granted it was 6-0, so the atmosphere would have been great, but was it what you were hoping for or what you maybe expected?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, of course, it was probably an expected win for the fans. As I'm told here, every game was supposed to win, which is obviously why I wanted to be part of it. But again, I was just in awe of, obviously, the stadium. Everyone knows about how special the atmosphere is at Celtic Park, and I was just looking forward to the experience. I was looking around. Obviously, all the stuff that was going on before the game as well was pretty cool, and it was just fun for me.
Your previous champions, obviously you won the league with Leicester. How did that Champions League experience go for you the following season? Is that something you were really keen to get back to as well?
Yeah, definitely. I was looking forward to playing in the Champions League again. Probably about 10 years ago when we was in the Champions League last, which was actually a really good campaign. We got to the quarterfinals. I think we did. I think we lost to Atletico Madrid. I just left the round before that. I signed for Palace. But again, it's obviously going to be a great experience, and I'm happy to be playing in it again.